up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby, and twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby. It's just twist your body and mine. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak my mind. Oh. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, 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 oh,
feeling alive. Nothing in sight, forever in flight. Follow those lines, we'll make it this time. Blurry street lights, work as a guide to memories that we're making tonight. Oh yeah, we'll make it tonight. Yeah. I'll do anything that I feel like I wanna do. I'm living life like I got nothing left to prove. No end in sight, just always staying on the move. I'll go all night if that's just what I gotta do. Life's too short to care about what you can't afford. Memories are in what you explore, so just don't be ignored. Go ask for more, go ask for more. 'Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? I'll just breathe in. 'Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? I'll just breathe in. I'm in a race that everybody's chasing fast. They wanna be that someone on the screen at last. They ain't looking inside for their needs in life. They wanna be liked by everybody in sight. But trust me, being free ain't spotlights. No, it's long nights and it's long fights with yourself all the time to get your mind right. But if you put in the work, you can find the light, alright? I'll do anything that I feel like I wanna do. I'm living life like I got nothing left to prove. No end in sight, just always staying on the move. I'll go all night if that's just what I gotta do. Life's too short to care about what you can't afford. Memories are in what you explore, so just don't be ignored. Go ask for more, go ask for more. 'Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? I'll just breathe in. 'Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? I'll just breathe in.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away.
Isn't it crazy that all of these songs are royalty free? What the hell, bro? How we doing, boys and girls? How are we doing? How are we? Sorry, Charmander. You'll get your tail one day. Booyah. Hi. Hi. Hello. How we doing, chat? How we doing? Turn it down a bit. There we are. How are we doing, Chatarino? Hope everyone's well. Hello, Morris. Hello, Rojo. Alex. We got Asher. We got Gabriella. We got Unbreakable. We got Bandit Wigglytuff. We got Jacob. We got Asher. We got Unbreakable. I've already said Unbreakable. We already said Asher. Hi, Joy. Hi, Joy. We've got Dr. Hisby. We've got Meowington. Alex. Screamtail. Lincoln. Confused Queen.
Big things do come in small packages.
Thank you for the follow, Karen. I appreciate that. And Doc Brownie earlier. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Where are you, broski? 6:30 p.m. evening where I am. I've had my throat's been problematic recently. So I've had to try and take it easy. No video today. Because I was just trying to rest my voice for the day. So feeling a lot better today, actually. Feeling a lot better. I've had like a lot of reflux and stuff like that. I think it's silent reflux. I don't get heartburn or anything, but it's just like I get burning around here, and then up here it starts hurting, and then here, and it's it's annoying. So I'm just having like honey, having like peppermint tea, just chilling, you know. taking it easy. And I thought a nice little stream would be kind of cool. You're a friend of LDF and Sneaker Talk? Nice. You're in Canada then? Disappointed from the last notification this morning? Well, I don't know if you've noticed, but the chat looks very different, right? The chat's a lot more what I would want. The chat before was like, the first messages came up from the top and it went down, which makes no sense. It didn't show animated emotes. So I'm sure if you've got an animated emote, type it. Can anyone type buh on Twitch? B-U-H. Buh. I want to see if that works, because that's 7TV emote. I want to see if that picks up in this chat. So it just wasn't like registering emotes properly. So I had to get a new chat set up, and originally it wasn't working.
Bigger. Mine's bigger. No, mine is.
Clam, thank you, man. Hello, fart the wind. He took off. So yeah, that's why. That's why. It was because I was basically trying to set up the new chat. So I had to like stream to test the YouTube side, but YouTube doesn't register for like a few minutes, so. Is you streaming on Friday going to be a new norm? If I'm gonna stream, I don't want to set norms because it could just be very wrong. But I will most likely be streaming Fridays, Saturdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays are my most likely days. Because that's usually when I don't have my son. So if I have my son, I often don't stream. But when I don't have him, yeah, I'll do some streaming. Chat's a bit slow in the video. What do you mean? Boom. Here we are. I want to try some new decks, okay? Because there's some new decks that... Oh, did you guys like the Hoto video, by the way? We absolutely flopped. The amount of comments I saw, like, you could have done this, you could have done this. Caught, bro. I know. I'm not that good. Oops. Oh, my whole life's a failure. But yeah, I've seen some interesting decks on like Limitless recently that popped up. One of them being Arcanine, bro. And no, not the new one, the very vulnerable one. Oh, it's vulnerable. The one that does 160 if you've got no cards. It's been buffed by Academy, because if you have like one card, you can just put it on top of your deck. Obviously, Neutralization Zone, big card as well. I thought we'd check it out. Miss. Actually, that's kind of cool. What's the miss for, though? I'm assuming this is for Dragapult. That's actually kind of cool. It's an anti-Dragapult card. Am I correct? That video was fun. Nice. We have a player that uses Dialga V-Star and he keeps winning every week. Any good deck to use to beat him? Charizard. Charizard EX, bro. Charizard EX just deals with Dialga. Listen. I'm not one to champion Charizard, but it beats Dialga, bro. Quite nicely. You think Incineroar EX and Grand Tree and Relicanth fighting would do good with this new set? It's a buff. Thank you, Zorak TCG. Hope you're doing well, man. All right, let's get into some games with the I've got to start naming my decks, bro. Canine instead of Crown. Did you guys see the new I was planning to make a video on it, but then every content creator under the sun made a video on it. The Pokemon TCG Pockets news. Have most people seen that? I'm sure most people have seen the Pocket news. In that we just got some updates and stuff. Oh, hit Mike, sorry.
Wow,
no, we just got some updates and stuff.
Do come in small packages.
Mike, thank you for the follow. Joy, I think you said earlier that you built my deck in real life and it actually works well. That's good. I'm happy with that. I'm happy that some of my decks actually work well IRL. I do stress about that. I could put deck lists. Gordon Ramsay. Haven't you got better things to do, bro? Got loads of kitchens to run on that. Exclamation mark Discord in Twitch in the description. Discord as well. And you can put it in deck list suggestions tab. Not playing viewers decks today. Sorry to let people down, but I might maybe pick up one. I don't know yet though. you think you'll be able to make a video on the comfy deck? What, you mean Lost Box? Having no energy in pocket is going to be weird. I think they must have thought at least enough about it, right? Also, Ultra Ball. Why don't Scriv it for like the right card here? That's just me. We could win if they don't get anything. Which would be funny. This is like a perfect deck for us. We could just end turn. For the win second channel incoming? I might. I don't know yet though. I don't know. I want to kind of do a tester video. To kind of test the waters to see and maybe play it in my own time to see the longevity of that app. To see if there is content that could really be made in it apart from, oh, I spent £1,000 opening packs in Pokemon Pocket. Here's what I got. Because I ain't made of that money, broski. So if there's more depth to it, as it stands, I don't think there is much depth. Yeah, as Higsby's saying, it looks a bit light on actual gameplay and strategy, a bit more way to celebrate pictures. Exactly. However, there is some light at the end of this tunnel in that it looks like that they are actually going to be working on a ranked mode, meaning there would have to be some form of depth, right? You can't have a ranked mode in a game that's got no competitive depth, right? It's insane how much they're actually like listening to the community. It's weird. They're hearing the cries of people wanting ranked, and like, yeah, okay, we'll try that out. Say that again. What? Where have you been my whole life? You know, it's been weird. But they've it's an interesting. Obviously, there's a whole like marketing strategy they've implemented here. You know, where they've just gotten all the content creators, they invited them out and stuff like that. They didn't invite me to try out the cards and stuff. Sorry, try out the app and stuff like that. But yeah, as it stands on launch, from what we know, it's not gonna have a ranked. It's. Oh god. Okay, no, please give me something I can play down. I need to take a knockout, bro. Okay, nice. That's good. Cool. Comfy from Stellar Crown. I didn't know there was a new Comfy. I should have invited us all. But who they invited indicates what their intention is, right? As to what this app really is about. Because they invited all the pack openers and stuff. And PDCG Radio, they invited as well. But he doesn't play competitively. Well, no, he's a caster. And his content is much more based on the new cards coming out. And you get a lot of collectors watching his video as well. So it makes sense to invite him. They invited Leon Hart. And they invited a lot of collectors, right? So obviously the intention of Pocket is clear. It's always been clear that it's far less about gameplay, much more about the collection side of things. But the gameplay it would have serious potential, right? If you understand Marvel's Snap, right? They didn't invite a single PTCGL creator. No, they didn't pilot. But that's fine. That's absolutely fine. I'm not bothered by that. No seriousness. Like, clearly this is about collecting. But as I was saying, look at Marvel's Snap, right? Marvel Snap's longevity is more so kept in its competitive nature rather than its collective nature. And I'm sure DNA will pick up on that. I'm sure they will, right? At least I hope. But the fact that they're already kind of admitting that they're going to be working on a ranked, it indicates that, you know what I mean? So I'm kind of hoping that there's some more depth. So at the start, I'm just expecting to like open it up, maybe pay 100 quid or something like that, or get some packs open in a video, jump in a game or two, and have that as kind of like a video. And see if we get any good pulls and stuff like that. But if they are going to work on a rank, then it needs to be competitive depth. And if there's going to be competitive depth, then maybe I would consider either just making videos on this channel with PDCGL or doing a second channel. Really does depend. You know? Because the one thing I don't want to do, although it's very hard to not do this. Actually, let me move my camera this way a bit. Is I don't want to typecast my own YouTube channel, so to speak. You know? I don't want it to be just, although it has been like this for like 6 years, just PTCGL. You know? I would love to be able to make videos on Pokemon collection side of things. Like when I was doing videos on PTCGL before, whenever I uploaded like a pack opening of, not a pack opening, but like a product opening, they always did just as well. You know, so people would watch those videos. I'm sure if I did like not a booster box, but if I did like an elite trainer box with some extra products opening, stuff like that, I'm sure people would like that. So I would love to branch into that kind of stuff. And maybe Pokemon TCG Pocket is kind of that stepping stone. But I'm just going to explore options. That's all. And keep things nice and open. Breath of Oaks or draw 2 in Pocket? Yeah. Interesting. Very interesting. Deal with this bad boy. Okie dokie.
Wow.
It's the new pot greed.
Small packages.
But we gotta have perspective, right? It's a 40 card deck, if I'm correct. Is it 40 or 20? I think it's 40. Pilot, is it 40 or 20? I think it's... Oh, it's 20. Yeah, if it's a 20 card deck, then yeah, straight up, bro. It's going to be like, what? Maybe 1/3 Pokemon, 2/3 trainer cards. Oh, maybe even more Pokemon, actually, because of the fact that you need to, like, just evolve and stuff. And there doesn't seem to be things like rare candy or these insane abilities. This is GG, by the way. I think it is, at least. Oh, wait, no. They just lost zoned me, bro. Okay, no, I'm capping. That's fine. 20 cards. Cool. Yeah, so obviously super fast-paced. Well, they aiming at 5-minute games or something like that, bro? How you doing, Rogue? But that's perfectly fine. So fast-paced gameplay, that's kind of the intention, is trying to do the Marvel Snap stuff, right? I think there's potential there. I think there's great potential. Not only potential for like, oh my God, we're throwing here. Not only potential for the competitive element itself to do well, but huge potential to like have that be its own thing and have that be that stepping stone into the Pokemon TCG itself, you know? Like, I'm pretty sure there would be more PTCG-L players if PTCG Pocket developed like a really good competitive element. And then people can complain more. And then they'll do more. Oh, I'm so full of copium right now. Oh my God. Wait, did I not activate? Oh no, Sunny Bloom's turned off, isn't it? I could lose here. Thank God, look at that. Okay, just give me something, bro. Give me something. Bro, they've lost zoned all my Pokemon cards, man. But there is also the question that comes after that, which is like, well, how can you have so much depth in the game with like 20 card decks and all that kind of stuff? And that's an understandable like thing, isn't it? It's like the attacks look very basic. Everything looks super basic. There really isn't going to be much depth. But as I said, they seem to at least be paying attention to the competitive element, and we'll see. But as it stands right now, we know it's just a collector's thing. Fun facts. Items aren't in packs. You get them from tutorials and stuff. What, item cards? What do you mean, like trainers or... thanks for the follow, by the way. Also. I need some clutch top deck in here, man. Does that do it? I think it... Oh, it might. It might do it. Lost some free growlers, bro. There we go. There we go. Marvel Snap never caught my attention. That was really bad for my credit cards. Yeah. I had a phase of Marvel Snap where I kind of like just went really hot into it, and my brother had a big phase of it too. And my brother, right? My brother's a prime example of the potential of like Pocket, right? Is he knows how to play the Pokemon TCG. I've taught him. We've played. He's come to events with me and stuff like that. But then he still doesn't play it because he's just not particularly interested. And that's just because it's a long form of game, right? You got to commit a lot of time to it, and you got to understand so much about the meta and like what decks are good, and you know, crafting 60 cards decks and stuff like that. You need to know a lot. Like PTCGL does, the Pokemon TCG itself, like any card game, has a quite a steep learning curve, right? But Pocket will also, in keeping it kind of basic, allows people to understand things at a much slower pace, the right term? Packages. I don't know. But in a way that could be much more digestible to just a casual consumer, right? And my brother would, for example, he would play that. Like, he understood Marvel Snap because it was so quick and so simple in concept, but had depth at the same time, right? Pocket's trying to achieve that, I think, for the Pokemon TCG. And that's only a good thing. Because then this is how it's the segue, right? It goes from, oh, okay, I kind of see how this works. Okay, the Pokemon do this and you do that and stuff like that. And then you see some other cards come out on... Oh, no, let's say just for a hypothetical example, like someone sees one of my videos on Pocket and they go, oh, he makes Pokemon TCG live videos. What's that? And then they see all these different cards and like, oh, okay. They now have an understanding of how the game works and how things interact. But it's just now broader, right? And that's a much easier thing to get into rather than being overwhelmed with everything. You know? It's just supporters and Pokemon in packs. Item cards only in... That's intriguing. I'm sure they've like tested that to balance it out. But it is intriguing. I'm just going to end turn here. Thanks for the follow, by the way, Nerdmat. They cut stadiums and tours? That's kind of cool. You ever looked into Dragon Ball Universe 2 servers? Love the game, but man, it's overwhelming. TCG can be the same sometimes for new players. Yeah, I have. I've played Dragon Ball Universe 2 a lot, actually, when I was younger. Can't stick around too long, but I think I recognize you from Twitter. Guys, I'm the Twitter guy. I'm looking forward to Pocket. I really don't get the hate it's getting. It's getting hate? Are people hating Pocket? No shot. Why not put the money allocated to Pocket into adding more formats for TCG out? Because it's a completely different sector of Pokemon. Completely different. It's by the Pokemon company, which is Japanese. And then there's the Pokemon Company International,
big things do come in small
which
packages.
is the international Pokemon Company. It seems like the, you do that type projects are just thrown onto international and go, okay, I'll try. You know? A lot of the higher quality products tend to come from, bro, I'm doing no damage. I say higher because they still release the Pokemon games, you know? But, you know. Only items we know about are potions and Pokeball. Okay. Well, you're going to need that, right? And that's just get a random card. Yeah. But random, though? God, random cards. Can't say I hate Pocket until it's out. But the amount of money it looks like it's going to cost is kind of yikes. Okay, is that the hate? The hate is for the money. Rather spend my money on real cards. Yeah, that's an interesting. This is why... It's $1.2 to open a pack. Whoa. That's a bit steep. That's a bit wild. Especially if there's no actual, like... Hold on. How much are, like... I'm going to use an example here. How much... I want to see if this is... It's probably going to work. But how much are, like, Overwatch... what are they called again? Loot boxes? How much is an Overwatch loot box? You'll see what I mean in a second. 2 loot boxes in Overwatch, right? A game that's far more in-depth competitively and with far more, what's the word? Money in it, I guess you could say. Far more, I guess production value is one thing I want to say. A genuinely competitive game where things like skins and stuff make sense. For 2 loot boxes is $1.99. For 1 pack is £1.20. And this is Pokemon packs. You're not guaranteed anything strong or anything great. Okay, hold on, more depth. But it's 120 to get 6 Pokegold, and 1 Pokegold reduces pack timer by 2 hours. And there's 12 hours between packs. Let's each say 120 for 1 pack. Okay. So it reduces the time instead. That's still a bit wild, though. Also, Overwatch changed their loot system, thankfully. They did battle passes and all that. Yeah, they did battle passes and stuff. And you get skins and stuff like that. It's kind of like what Fortnite does, right? Yeah. Are you weak to fighting? No, you're resistance. I think we lose this one, actually. I think Lugia's just an L for this deck. But, like, that's too much. I think that's too much. I think that's way too much. Especially if you want to play competitively and, like, you need to get the cards. I know that I saw something I saw something being said on Twitter or something. I could be bugging, where it's like, oh, they are aware of that and they are just kind of giving out cards for, like, the competitive element of it. But
Mine's definitely
I don't
bigger.
know, man. If
Mine's
it's...
bigger. No,
Thank you. Oh,
mine
Prime.
is.
Thank you for the Prime Oro. If it's £1.20, so you're basically getting, if you pay $1.20, but I'm assuming it's going to be £1. You know how they get away with absolutely ripping off people in the US, Canada, and the UK. Sorry, no, not US. Australia, Canada, and the UK with pricing. But if I lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So basically, 4 packs in Pocket are the equivalent to 1 pack in real life. But the 1 pack in real life genuinely holds value, whereas the 4 packs in Pocket hold 0 value. Oh, I don't know about that, man. So the reason why I can't evolve. Guys, I'm throwing. I'm waffling. I'm waffling too much. Yeah, so the reason I'm comparing it to Overwatch, because Overwatch is something just like Pocket, where what you put your money into loses, you just lose that money. It's gone, right? It's gone. Yeah, you can't reimburse it anyway. It's not like Counter-Strike or any of a Steam game where if you buy items, there's a market. Or even, funny enough, well, no, you can't do that in. Well, actually, technically, you could. But even in PTCGO, right, you had trades and stuff like that. So you'd see people selling cards on eBay, you know? it wasn't like anything big, but you'd see someone like saying, oh, I've got this Charizard art on PTCGO. They'll sell it on eBay. They'll just a little screen cap, and then you buy it, and then they'll send it to you. Or people sold codes like that before on eBay. So technically, the cards had real-world value. And you could sell and basically get the money back in some form or some way or another. For me, if I'm putting money into a game, nowadays, I want it to have some sort of value. Greater than, oh, I'm just enjoying the game and I want it to look better. You know? I had a period where I played a lot of Call of Duty. I didn't put a penny in that game. There's no point to me, in my opinion. You know? But I do put money into Counter-Strike, for example, because the items hold value. Yes, of course, there's like a market and things can crash and things can like go up and down, yada, yada, yada. But there's actually like, if at any point, if I need some money, I can sell those items, right? Pokemon packs. If you're opening Pokemon packs in real life and you need some money and you get some good pulls, you could sell that. Granted, you're never going to really make profit truly, but like I have cards that have value, right? I have some Shining cards, not the old from like Shining Legends and stuff, but had them. I have Test Tube Mewtwo. I opened a lot of Shining Legends packs. I have Test Tube Mewtwo just kind of chilling. If I need money, I can sell that or try and grade it and sell it. Whereas in Pocket, if there's no value, then what's the incentive to buy? You know, especially if you're targeting the collectors community. And I understand why people are talking about NFTs and stuff. You'll be able to sell cards on Pocket just against TOS. Yeah, I mean, yeah, of course you technically can, but it's not like you can trade it. Oh no, you can trade. Okay, yeah. I guess in that case you technically could. So there could be some underground way of going about it, I guess. But I don't know. If you have to go that much around, if you have to like navigate things like that in order to like make money off something or get your money back from selling something, then you're going to have to jump through loads of hoops. Then is there a stable market even? How would you even know what the market value or something is if you have to go through that many hoops to like sell something? Ultimately, it just doesn't seem smart. But if there was genuine competitive depth and you needed to like buy packs to get cards, oh, that even feels bad. Yeah, I kind of see why people are kind of upset with it, because it's like you're paying a lot of money for a digital card that retains technically no value for a game that might not have much depth. I kind of get it. I kind of do. I don't think I would intend to spend money, unless it's for content, on Pocket myself. If I wasn't making content and I just had, God, I am like, this is rough. This is a really rough hand. I guess I'll do that, whatever. Yeah, if I played Pocket myself in my spare time and I didn't make content or anything like that, I would not, no way in hell. I would just open up the app. I can see why they give you 2 packs a day though. There's card crafting. Okay, that's good. Oh, wait, that's really good. Yeah, card crafting does resolve a lot of that. Okay, of what I was saying earlier about having to buy packs to get good cards. I can see why they did the 2 free packs a day to keep people playing. right? Because it's like, oh, if you get like one pack and, you know, let's say you join in or whatever, you, oh yeah, welcome to Bucket, here's 10 free packs for you. You open them up, you play a couple games, you're like, yeah, all right. I'm not going to spend any money on it. So of course they're giving you 2 free packs a game to get you right in there. So, okay, 2 packs. Surely I'll get a Charizard now, no? Oh, okay, let me buy a couple packs. They're trying to get us hooked, boys. They're trying to make us gamble. No, in all seriousness, I just don't see any reason to spend money in. It's better to be fair, especially if you're getting like 2 packs a day. I don't see any reason. Will people do it? Yeah. People will do it. That will happen. You get a big PP by opening packs, which can be spent on cards. Big PP, huh? Big PP. Would I make an expanded deck someday? Maybe. How you doing, Flash? Can you get that down in writing, please? How I get big PP? But yeah, so like the only games I actually put money in are like Counter-Strike and stuff, because I can sell them. And I guess that was like a good justification for buying Pokemon packs. It's like, oh, you can pour some stuff. Oh, pack points. Listen, Pilot, you said PP, bro. You started it. So you open packs, it gives you big PP, and you can use big PP to get cards. Yeah? Okay, so is it similar to, I'm assuming it's similar to PTCGL's credit system. Is it like a duplicate thing? Or is it you just open a pack and you just get PP? God, why is this deck kind of flopping, chat? Is this just me? Kind of like falling apart. Yeah. Did I get the wrong card there? I might have got the wrong card. Yeah. Jaggers probably should have got rid of... Yeah, that's fine. Rogue, if you're in chat, can you ban charging immediacy, please? Need a really big PP to get res. Okay. One pack is 10 PP, but how many PP do you need to get res? Okay, how much PP to get one rare? Is it in PowerPoints? Letters PP is so funny on how you sound. Hey, look, don't mock the way I say PP, okay? $500 PP is 1 EX. So, oh god, I can't do maths. 10 packs. 50 packs? Okay. Yeah, best be. How much? Okay, so 1 pack technically is 120. So what? $50 in EX card? Plus the pulls you get from the packs. Fine. That's technically $50 for an EX card. Hey, listen. We're just being hypothetical. We don't know how the system's going to work. I want to kind of make that distinction. But I kind of saw. 25 days. Yeah. Or $50. Yeah. Oh. That's crazy. That is insane. Yeah, I'm starting to have my doubts now. Okay, I am starting to have my slight concerns. But see, why would I spend $50 on that when I can just go to the store and have a higher chance of getting a pull from a pack, or just, you know, saving that money, or just, you know, spending that money on a card you could maybe invest in or something. Oh, I want to buy this card and hold on to it for a bit. Or why don't you just buy your favorite Pokemon card that hopefully isn't $10,000? You know, not everyone's getting those Charizards, right? But what if you're like, oh yeah, I quite like that card. Oh, why don't wait for a new set to come out? That's a really nice artwork. Oh, yeah, see if I can grab that. You know, anything like that. I don't want to say like, oh, save that money and spend it on bills or whatever, because we all know that. That's a kind of an obvious thing. But let's say you have $50 that you can throw about, right? I've got $50, I want to spend it on something. Listen, do what you want, man. Buy what you want. I don't judge. I don't care at all. However, there is like some objectivity here as to what is a smart decision with that 50, you know? But I guess it depends on what you want, right? It does ultimately depend on what you want. But I personally, if I had $50 to spend and it was going to be on something Pokemon related, it would be codes at ptcglstore.com. I'm joking. Joking. Not a sellout. Unless you want me to be. I'll, yeah, do that. Thank you. Academy. Thank you. See if I get anything here. Or supporting my channel with the Prime sub. Thank you, Diogo. You know how to YouTube. I'm so losing, bro. Have I tried Cassiopeia? Onomatopoeia? I have not. But yeah, like I would spend that 50 if it was going to be Pokemon related. I'll maybe buy a Pokemon game, right? Is that $50? Something like that, isn't it? I'd buy, you know, Legends Arceus or something. I've already got that. But like, you know, I haven't got Scarlet and Violet. I'd buy Scarlet and Violet or something. Or I would buy genuine physical packs. Or I'd buy, I'll be big YouTube brain. I buy Pokemon product, open it in video, make money back. Wow. In all seriousness, though, like, Pokemon games are 60. Damn you, Nintendo. Point is, you can get much more for $50 even in the Pokemon thing. Even with Pokemon cards, you can get much more value out of 50 than Pocket. Right? What's funny is I believe Pokemon cards are technically not classed as gambling. Because I looked this up. Because obviously there's now the debate of, like, not debate, but people bringing up the word gamble. They're bringing up the G word with Pocket. Because you are putting money into something for the chance of getting something greater, of greater value. But technically it's not gambling because first off, you're not getting anything in return, right? That money just goes. So it technically isn't gambling, right? Because you can't technically win or lose. You know, obviously there is like winning and losing. It's like, oh, you open a pack and you get nothing, or you open a pack and you get something really great. That's a gray area for me, but ultimately I don't think it is technically gambling for that reason. And even the Pokemon cards itself in real life technically isn't classed as gambling because you are paying for pieces of a card game, cards you can physically play with, rather than paying for the chance to make money, even though you are. Super gray area. TCG is gamble. You flip coins all the time. Yeah. And you have Pokestops that you get addicted to.
Wow.
Turtle, thank you. But yeah, what do people think about, okay, like gambling in a sense of Pokemon TCG Pocket and gambling in a sense of the Pokemon TCG itself, like packs? Because I still technically would class Pokemon TCG packs as gambling, even though I understand why it's not seen as that. Because you are, yeah, like you've rolled to me team packs. Yeah, because you are technically getting something in return. And not just that, you are also guaranteeing items that have use case in the game, which is why those cards exist, the packs exist, to give you those items to play the game. So you're technically building a collection rather than throwing money in a slot machine to make profit. You know, there is a technical difference, but I still see it as gambling because most people who open packs do it to get good pulls of which they could maybe flip, you know? Is that most or am I capping? Go for it, Sora. Go for the Tinkerton. There's a new March gang, is there, Gary? I need to just get a board state, bro. I have not been paying attention one bit to this game. I have not paid any attention, bro. Okay. What's the difference between Pocket and Live? Pocket has microtransactions. I'm actually tempted to just save this this zone for afterwards. You know? The dopamine release is the same as hitting the jackpot on slots, but it's cheaper. That's another thing, the psychological effect, right? Hit those generators. Oh, you're talking about generators, bro. You're playing Mariah and you're gambling it. Okay, I hear you, Oscar. I hear you. IR is better. It's not what's better. It's just like, do you consider both of them gambling or any of them not gambling? And if so, why? Simply put straight from the gambling commission site regarding loot boxes, bro, the absence of money's worth prizes means they are not classified as gambling. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you're not getting anything of actual value. So it's technically not gambling. That's probably why they don't allow it's against TOS to sell, because they don't want it to be gambling or classed as that. So I'm assuming, yeah, because people were saying like, some people saying that you can't open it in the Netherlands, you can't do pocket in, is it New Zealand, even though it's going to be out in New Zealand very early, because they have like strict gambling laws, but it isn't gambling if I'm correct, because of the fact that you're not getting anything of value. Whereas if you could like sell them, then yeah, it is gambling at that point, right? Because I see CSGO cases, for example, I see that as gambling, right? You're putting money in and you could lose most of it or make a lot of it. That is just gambling, in my opinion. What did you say? All right. I'm going to miss some chats, by the way. Wait, you super chatted? No, you didn't. Oh my God. Minus $6.50 scammed you. Sorry, man. I didn't see that. Sorry. I didn't see that pop up. Here's a $5 for you to please play a better deck. Okay. All right. Okay. Sorry. Just scammed the viewer, bro. I'll play a better deck after this one. I want to play wacky decks, though. I'm just not playing very well right now. That's all, because I'm like super like locked in, you know? I think I have the play here. Oh, wait. Okay. I am throwing, bro. Oh my God. I don't even need to grant. I'm throwing. Guys, I'm going to singe for extra 30 damage. Yeah, it feels good to have pause, but it also saves money when you need cards for rogue decks in the long run. Singles are not cheap. So you're talking like bulk? I guess, yeah. But then you could just buy them online for cheap anyway. Singles are cheap, aren't they? Far cheaper. Yeah, hold on. Singles, yeah, no. Then buying packs and hoping to pull them? I don't know. Maybe it is cheap. Same rush, but you aren't directly winning money. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's like a gray technical area, because it's spending money in something that is chance-based to get something that is not guaranteed. That's kind of the gambling section of it. But then at the same time, you're not getting anything of monetary value. But it is most likely going to be addictive. But at the same time, like, yeah, it's just technically not gambling, is it? Pokemon card game, though, the physical card game, I think that's gambling. Like the actual, like being able to just buy cards. Personally, from like how I define it, from just following the technical definition, it's got value. It's gambling. Yeah, it's gambling. You know? Uh-oh, this is a problem. I need to burn this switch. Oh, no, I don't. I'm fine. Bro, I need to, like, get growl lifts out. That's kind of the problem here, huh? Huh. Then I see the wacky... Oh, what a top tech. I did see the Age of Slash. We have that next. Don't worry. Super chat saved the stream. 2 packs per day is a lot. Yeah, 100%. I think you never know. It could literally just be most people can just go by the 2 packs a day and you end up fine, right? You end up absolutely fine. Remember like PTCGO, you know when PTCGO first came out, like even I was like worried about them either doing microtransactions or not doing microtransactions. Cases for both. And then thinking, oh, it's going to be really hard for like people to get the cards they want. And then it's like, bro, everyone's got all the cards they want now, you know? So it might be like that. Have you seen my Tinkerton EX deck, Sora? That's how I would do it. I did build that one. I just buy cards out of my collection and don't sell them. Don't see that as gambling. Yeah, fair. I see it as gambling because of its technical definition. You know, paying money for the chance of monetary gain. But in Thomas's way of doing it, then it's not gambling, right? You're paying money to expand a collection. You're not planning to sell. You're not doing it for monetary gain. But I guess for me, it's the fact that you can do it for monetary gain. Like I can open CSGO cases, for example, and never sell the items I get because I don't intend to. But does that make it not gambling? I don't think so. I think that still is gambling at that point. Right? No ready to draw you made you cry. Or made you sad, sorry. I want to see the double heads. One day we might. I think this is GG though. No attackers left. This deck actually did well in a tournament, by the way. Just a heads up. Like in a pretty high tournament. I think we just didn't get it. It's not counter. Yeah. Some shit argues. Is this winnable? Nah. No. But yeah. Pocket is an interesting one, though. It's an interesting one. I want to see. I want to see if it's a cow I can milk for content, or if it's just I'll play in your own time type thing. You know. Is that the same as CSGO? Again, it depends. I like the items. I like what they look like. I buy skins to play that I like, but I know I can sell them, and if I need to, I will. Here's something funny, actually. I posted on Twitter. Not many people liked it because it's CSGO. I don't do CSGO stuff. But for those who don't know, CSGO is a shooter game, a strategic shooter game where you can get like cases to open up, and they cost like £2 to open. I don't really open them because you just lose money all the time, right? But I play it a lot. It's like my main free time game. When I'm just like chilling and I have free time, I play that. Hassle. Let's see if we can make something happen here. Let's see if we can make them a hassle. No, this is an L. This is an L. Aegis Slash. Let's get Aegis Slash. But yeah, I don't open cases myself because it's just stupid, right? You just lose money all the time. But because I play the game and once a week you get case drops, I'm like, okay, I'll give myself that, right? I won't put money in the game. I might buy some skins here and there, but that's because I know I can sell them, right? If I want to make the money back, I can sell it. That's fine. But I'll do the cases, one case a week. I'm happy with that. So I got my case drop yesterday, opened it and pulled a knife. They're trying to rake me in, boys. They're trying to rake me in. For those who don't know, a knife is like the most valuable item you can get out of a case. So it was like £2 for the case, got a knife worth 170 quid. I was like, yes, bro, W. But the feeling was insane. The dopamine was intense. And I recognized that. I was like, that's gambling. I was like, bro, the rush, like the seeing the gold come up. I'm like, what the hell's going on? And then putting it, I was like, whoa, that's an insane rush. No, do not chase that rush. Instantly, I told myself that. I was like, that's the rush you should never, ever feel. Right? If you feel that kind of a rush, never chase it. Never. That's the hole. That's the hole you'll fall down. That is the danger zone. So, but I limit myself to the one because I know I have the tendency to do that. I definitely have a tendency to gamble. Not that I've done it before, but I have ADHD, for those who don't know, and undiagnosed, but there's a whole story about that. But, you know, that's like that's all about deprived dopamine and craving dopamine more than the average person. So you're instantly gambling prone. So I know that I am. So I try and be super cautious about all of that. It wasn't a crazy knife. 170 quid. It's a Falchion Law field tested. Why is my Aegis Slash deck not playing Aegis? Why is my Ogre? Wait, where's my Ogre pot deck playing Aegis Slash? That's a bad start, actually, isn't it? No, are we going second? No. We have Candy, so I'm just going to get the Honage, right? Yeah. I need to attach an energy, don't I? I haven't got a stone user index. I'm just going to get rid of you guys. Yes. Okay. Awfully quiet. Let's reset. Cool. Thank you, Higsby. Keep the Russian bros out here trying to cause a mayhem, bro. As a fellow ADHDer, I just know how quickly I would get addicted to gambling. Yeah, exactly, bro. I know exactly I will. So I'm just staying very clear of that. And just, it's almost like I'm scared of it, but that's a good thing. It's not gambling if you win every time. Focus stop addict. Claw machines are also gambling? Yes. Yeah. As a strict free-to-play player, getting the cool stuff always makes me feel like I finally got something useful. No, it's nice, right? That's chill. That's chill. Isn't that the card that just reads draw free? draw free item cards, bro. I'm a strict free-to-play player because I'm poor, exactly. And if you get rich, become a gambler, poor again. But like, I'm super vigilant. Like, I see my mates and stuff. They have like a little bit of a, not they don't have gambling issues, but they do like gambling stuff. They gamble responsibly. I think I just come in with the slash, you know. I want to keep that cape, but that's fine. But like they have like, you know, what's it called? It's roulette. Yeah, they have like roulette games and stuff like that. When I'm out on a little sesh with them, so going out for a drink and stuff, they're just, oh, bro, okay, fine, I can do that. That's good. They're just, you know, whip the phone out, start doing some bets, and I'm like, I am not doing that. They're like, Sean, come in. I was like, nope. I'm sorry, bro. I am not going there. No way, because I will go down a rabbit hole. I think it's gonna be very bad for me. I will watch you lose your money and laugh at you afterwards. And every time, do you know what's funny, right? It's every time, like, I see them doing it. They're like, oh, you know, they hit the roulette and then they make, if they legit make a profit, I say, stop now. I say, stop. Trust me. Stop. Don't chase. Just stop. But just take your profit, leave. I don't care if you think you can make 100 quid. If you've turned £2 into 20, leave it. Get it out. And they're like, no. Here's what I'll do. Okay. I'll spend £10 and I'll keep the £10. I'll take the £10 out. Okay. All right, then they go buy a pack of cigarettes and off they go again. No, in all seriousness, though, they are responsible with it. But yeah, I just fully avoid that. And if Pocket ever got to that state where it could become an addictive thing, trust me, no. It's a going. But I try to be like that with CSGO. Instead of CSGO, I'm kind of using it as an excuse to like, using the fact that it does have monetary value to like buy the skins. Because like, oh, okay, if I have 100 quid here, you know, it's either this money is going to go down the drain at some point during my month, right, where I'm buying something here or there, or I put it into CSGO. I've got some nice skins to play with, and over time, it could either decrease slightly in value. It's very, very rare for it to just lose value instantly. It's like a $3-4 billion market. It's not just going to disappear. So I'm like, okay, just put it in there. It's a game I enjoy playing. It's technically an asset. Let me just have that, you know? Tree. Wow. Nice. I didn't need that. Oh, God. So, yeah, I put money into there because it's like, okay, actually, that's a hobby I can spend it on whilst technically investing my money and saving at the same time. You know? Rather than buying something in Valorant or Overwatch or Fortnite or anything like that, or even PDCGL. But I had to do it for PDCGO because that was content-based. I have a tendency to play the game machines in pubs when I'm on the old drinky. I usually win more than I put in. But yeah, drinking does not help. Yeah. My mates always, we call them fruities. Yeah, my mate's always on the fruity. How you doing, Sonny? I never touch it. I just never touch it. Because I just know my tendencies and potential. Wait, he's playing my Greninja deck. Wait a second. As if I own that. Yeah, hang on, give me credit. Also, just wanted to say that the Marowak deck video you did has been your best yet. Yes. For no reason in particular. It's not like you suggested it. Donnie thought he did something. Oh no. Wait. Oh no, they couldn't even damage my Oakbon. Bro, we are just like, I'm not even paying attention and I'm winning. That's my kind of deck. My kind of deck is where I don't need to do anything. I just sit and watch. I think I don't bench anything. I just go for the swing on you. Wait, can they come up with a Froakie and do damage? I don't think so. I think I just take you out. Who's green screening, bro? What is ability? Prevent all damage done to it by EX and Vs. Immunity's fun. It is indeed. I think a Crespin should be in this deck. Is there a Crespin in here? No. I think a Crespin's a good one-off. For a deck like this, bro. For real. Nah, doesn't need it. Don't need it, bro. With Greninja Crystal, do you think you'll be trying different wacky terrestrials with crystals? Kind of like how you did the, whoa, Earthen Vessel thumbnail 5 videos in a row. You noticed that, huh? Or how I do like 4 or 5 Frostlass videos, or I will do, yeah. I just got devolved, bro. Bro was born in 2024. Oh God, I'm sorry, mate, but that was a scam. I'm actually gonna do Blade here because I want to be protected from devolution next if they have another available. God, it feels weird being ahead on prizes. Might need you for a I might need Ultra Ball instead, actually. I might need Aegis V. It's a V, right? I think it's a V. They're gonna KO my Doublade. Unless I luxurious cape it. Oh, I'm such a gangster. All right. Bye-bye. They have Cologne in hand. That's okay. They can't KO both of my Pokemon. It's fine. And doesn't Aegislash get stronger with the prizes I take? So what if I just get Aegislash V out? V? It's a V. It's EX. That's why my brain was fried, bro. I was like, why am I saying V? I had like one little bit in my brain that goes, Sean, you're wrong, you're wrong. That was a green screen behind me. Yeah, look. If I wave my hands, you see how it's a bit weird? It's because it's green screen. I'm actually in a basement. $180 with 4. $280 with 4. So I need one more. Yeah, I mean, it's still just going to be a very hard Pokemon to KO, right? At the end of the day. Looks mostly grey to me. Yeah. Oh. I mean, it did have multiple colors before, but I'm sure you lot noticed I stopped doing the colored backgrounds. Like the lights backgrounds and stuff like that. It was just too saturated for me. And also, it felt weird. Like, I finished recording a video, and then it felt like I was in this weird, like, disco. I was like, bro, I need to get the saturated light off me in the background, bro. I'm just going to do normal. Once they vacuum it, you vacuum it. Okay. I ain't going to vacuum it. Watch, bro. We're fine. We're fine. I need a full Slowpoke deck. Slowpoke, Slowbro, Slowking. Slow down. Whoa. Played both Toedscore and Hydrapple. I would say Hydra is more fun to play. Hydra's more fun to play. Oh, do you know what's funny? They couldn't even Mirage Barrage. Yeah, they had to just take the 1 KO. That's funny. So if I double Honage and try and set up... Oh, no, I need a better hand for that. I just don't think they have an out, though. I think if I volunteer Aegislash here, I just don't think they have an out. I think we just auto win, no? I'm sure he's looking for an out. I will not take Toad School slander. Hey, listen, bro, I'll be real about Toad School, right? From what I've tested out and what I've seen other people test as well, so this has evidence. It appears Toad School kind of mid-scroll EX. Okay, if I do double Honage, they're just going to KO both of them. So I need to just kind of sit in the active and do nothing. Well, not attack, but, you know, just kind of chill. Yeah. Seems to make the most sense. Is there energy recovery? Might I have to attack with Cornerstone eventually? Is that something I need to think about? There's one rod. We haven't used it. So, okay, I'm just going to attach this here. Evolve to age. And then go for hard bashing. There you go. Need item search for fossils. Make fossils great again. It'd be kind of cool, yeah. I want to try Cradily soon, actually. I am a luxurious done indeed. But yeah, Toad School is not that good. In my opinion. The Baby Call literally also wins any deck that plays Night Stretcher and Stop. Auto wins is a very, very big term that you've used very loosely there, Lonk. I don't think it auto wins against the ones that use Night Stretcher and Stop. Okay, it can like auto win against, not even auto win, but it could definitely has an insane chance of winning, I guess, for the lack of a better term, against things like Chen Pao and stuff. Yes, of course. But like, what, just because the deck... No, a good example would be, you're not like auto winning against... what's the deck called again? Baby Moon. You're not also winning against Baby Moon. That plays Stop. So it's not every deck that plays Stop and Night Stretcher. No. But yes, the Toad School helps there for sure. The Baby Toad School. But what I'm saying is like, you rarely ever hit above that 280 that it can max out at anyway, right? People are like, oh, you could play it with the stadium, that Area Zero, and you max out a ton of damage. It's like, yeah, but you only have so many energy switches to play, and you only have so many Ogerpon to play. And it's like most of the time you're kind of spending a lot of your energy just like drawing and charging up Toad School that you don't really get to that max damage output until like super late game, where it kind of doesn't matter. At least listen, I'm just saying what I've seen, bro. I'm just the messenger. With Litigant, yeah. But yeah, it's like Toad School has the potential to go to higher damage output, but it just doesn't really get there most of the time. It's like, oh, I can do more damage. It's going to take a lot to do it. I haven't tried Annihilate, no. Wait, there's something to do with Iron. Oh, there's people mentioned Annihilate with... What's the dog? There's so many dog Pokemon. Like heals, Dash Bun, EX. Because you do a lot of damage and then you just heal it off. Turbo leaves, it hits 280 first turn. No. How does it hit 280? Oh, is it okay, I see what you mean. It's a Future Box, right? Future Box deck. This deck seems a bit like cheesy, but also kind of like really good for ladder. Toad's Probs is Toad's Prob is 270 HP is easy for one shot, but in some situations its ability is strong, especially against things like Wrong Moon EX. Not to mention Area Zero brings Toad's damage 400, but ain't easy. Yeah, that's a good way to say it, Mirage. It's like it's got a lot of like redeeming factors. But in the turbo format like this, first off, you've got to evolve things, so it's going to be a bit more difficult. Secondly, if you're going to play a deck with Area Zero, Palkia just seems much better. Or even like, has anyone seen the new Terrapagos deck with Pidgeot and Pidgeot EX and like Duskwa and stuff? Like that's doing really well on like online right now. Cherrim was still in format? Yeah. Cherrim could only accelerate to non-rule box Pokemon anyway, so it wouldn't really do much, but yeah. I have seen the Regi Wishcash deck. I'll probably cover that. I might do it tomorrow. We'll see. Task, hi. Let's do you and you. Oh, wait, I don't need to do anything. What am I talking about? I just need to get... Yeah. Bruh. I just gave them targets. Whoopsie. Goldfish came up against a Guardi then. We do have Vileplume. We do have Vileplume, actually. Toad Squirrel Vileplume, yeah. Raging Bolt with Soul Rock in tomorrow's locals? Well, you're catching people by surprise, that's for sure. But you will brick a lot. So, do whatever works for you, mate. Oh, wait, it's not Tusk. What? Okay, I don't know what to do, right? I don't know if I want to, like, play my hand or not, because I don't know what deck this is. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's a Tusk that randomly plays a Moon, or a Moon that plays a couple Tusks. You know, I can't tell. I cannot tell. I'm going to go for some reckless charging, you know? Screw it. Let's get reckless, bro. Let's get reckless. Use 2 claps in stadiums on Terrapagos? Yeah. But I mean, yeah, that Terrapagos deck can kind of work around the stadium being bounced because it just benches a lot of dust goals and then just KOs them. You know? Has a lot of bench liabilities that can just be removed. But yeah, it's pretty good. It is pretty decent, actually. I still haven't got a favorite deck yet, though. I haven't got a deck where it's like, okay, this is my deck. None of them call out to me. Sad. This has to just be Tusk. It has to be Tusk. That was a rough mill as well. Ancient box mill, yeah. Do you think mill decks could ever win a major tournament? Yeah, it could, yeah. I don't think it will, but it could. God, his ability takes 5 business days. I feel you, Kerr. That's it, Lincoln. I think that's the deck I'm talking about. If only DCs, the damage is so low. Mirage, that's why people play the Dust Goal and the Dust Noir, because it fixes the damage. I think it maxes out at 230, right? Or 220? Is it 230? I think it's 230 or 220. Either way, with one Dusk Goal, so one Dusk Noir, you're one at KOing Zard even, so it's like pretty good in that sense. And then you have Bouffalance to help with that as well. You know? I want to try Bouffalance with Arceus, though. That seems fun. Do like an Arceus deck with a bunch of Bouffalance. You could do like Terrapagos and Trumpets and stuff. My email is on my channel. Okay. We're just getting milled, bro. Sure thing. I want to keep you. Oh, God, I think this is an L. I can't lie. I think this is an L. Yeah. Only works on basics. They knew what they were doing, man. Why are they... What? Why? How you doing, Sebek? Can you explain why you prefer Charizard to Blastoise? Someone's a fake fan. I do not prefer Charizard to Blastoise. That is slander. Okay. Throw you down. What? Hello? Oh, okay. Mill destroys this deck. We won't encounter Mill. Sebo, is this your fault? Kangaskhan? Yeah, I've seen a Kangaskhan deck like hanging about. Should I try the Kangaskhan? This deck seems kind of boring. Like it works and it wins, but it just seems kind of boring. I'm just like sitting there waiting my turns out and hoping they don't do anything. But it's like, no. You know? I heard you're changing the channel to for the Charizard TCG. Bro, what is the slander? I am absolutely being scammered. Let's see if I can find that Kangaskhan deck. It was a while ago when I found it, but I might be able to grab it. This is just an L, isn't it? Found it. Cool. Kangaskhan up next, baby. Proper memeing. Okay, it's Pidgeots. Not behind on prizes. Need to get metal and an Aegislash and the chance to survive. Oh, this is just... Yar, sir. He said, not it, sir. I'm not a fan of this. Throw you up. I'm hoping for like the big Aegislash to come in and do some work, you know? It's a bit of hopium though. Let's vanish you away. Banish to the Shadow Realm. Check customers. Oh, that's a boss. Really, broski? Okay. Should check my deck actually. Yeah. Oh! 3 gone? Wow. What ace spec should you play in Great Tusk Mill? Probably Unfair Stamp or Prime, one or the other. It really does depend. Unfair Stamp seems kind of good. Because you can like counter catch your Unfair Stamp and then keep milling. Thoughts on Regi Mill? A bit too much going on. Personally, I think it's just a bit too much going on. For locals though, have fun. For sure, man. Okay. Yeah, this is a weird deck. I'm like thrown off fully. There's like nothing to boss up. I'm not KOing anything. Oh, big HP basic decks just ruin us. Oh lord, I can't even take KO. Fine, I'll throw you up and try and hope that you don't have to retreat. How you doing, Gazer? I shuffled the deck. Bro, I am like half here, half not for this deck right now. This deck's a bit too skibbity for me. A bit too brain rot. You know, I'm kind of just like, yeah, just take my turn. It's kind of boring me. I'm being honest. It's kind of just boring me. Am I British? Well, Mick, I can get you a bottle of water. Maybe instead of Kangaskhan, you should build Slacking V. Yeah, it's a bit awkward, but I guess you could do it with Dusk. Oh. I'll set the price trade to activate it. It's a bit awkward, though. Like how you're charging it up. You can do like a multiple... It's 4 energy cost. But it's a vibe. Did the boomer just say skibbity? Actually, I am almost Gen Z. I'm just a millennial. Just play Spiritomb? Oh, yeah. Why don't I ever think of that? Ever? Slacking, Trumpet. Blissey. Terrapagos. Why am I never like... Chat. Did you lie to me? Okay, throw you in. Yeah, screw it. Do this. Why does this deck play Lost City? What the hell? Self-report match? Okay. Grasping Draw. I need the big Aegislash to take us home. Regis. Yeah. 340 HP, then cape. Exactly. Slacking seems like a vibe. The only problem I have right now is the fact that it's got a high attack cost. That's the only issue I'm currently like. That's going on in my head, you know? Oh, it's expensive. Expensive attack. You know. But you can't knock it till you try it. That's nest ball. So get rid of nest ball. Boom, boom. I'm already doing 140. Okay, that's fine. Get out of here. I might build that in my own time, to be fair. Might give it a go. Might give it a go. Work through a mill or bust. Having to play an ancient support of a great task isn't disruptive enough. Bruh. This is a loss too. Guys, it's been an unsuccessful stream. It has been. It's not been great. But chat, I actually am going to have to leave it here, you know. I'm going to have to end it early, which sucks. I wanted to stream for longer, but my throat is actually really hurting, so. And I don't want to push it. I don't want to push it. Trying to figure it out, but baby steps, you know. Just don't talk. let me just stream in silence. just I know, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, chat, but like health first, you know. I wanted to do the stream. I wanted to try it and see if I could, you know, if I can get anywhere with it, but it has kind of, my throat has just kind of let me down. It just feels a bit dry. It feels a bit rough, you know. I don't want to make it worse, you know, especially for videos and stuff, because I think the acid reflux is affecting my vocal cords and stuff as well. So that when I talk for a long time, it can hurt. So not good for being a YouTuber. Not at all. But yeah, we'll leave it there. YouTube side, thanks for coming by. All right. For the throat TCG. Exactly. Thanks for understanding, though. I appreciate it. So YouTube